Around the hooligan world we go. Where we go next? Who knows? You know who it is. Derek Diablo, Del Boy D. Miami Casuals, Diablo TV. Like, subscribe, do things you're supposed to do. Y el video de es especial para toda mi gente, la raza, toda mi gente latino, fútbol, hooligan, barra brava, torcida, hinchadas. En el canal yo estoy hablando para la mayoría, la gente de Inglaterra, Wales, UK, ¿verdad? Y ellos no entienden quién son los más peligrosos que hay en el mundo del fútbol. Es us. And what that means, yo, hey, I'm into the English interpretation of this thing, yeah? But in terms of North American football, hardcore football culture, people say, hey, hooligans, yeah. But the thing is that the English, I love, obviously I love Welsh, I love Scottish, I love the UK interpretation, casuals, yeah? And built up on skinheadism and stuff. But when you start talking about the larger world of football, people in America, it's mainly more about ultras and barra bravas. The hooligan and the casual, the British style is very small here in comparison. So when you say versus what, Central and South American barra bravas, firms, torcidas, they say hooligan too. Look on the back of the shirt. This is Pena Maxima. That's a boy Jorge. He's sharp, Colombian sharp from Colombia. This band sings in Spanish. And you see what it says on the back. Hooligan rock. And now the guys he hangs around with, I'm mates with him, but he's not in my crew. You feel me? He's got his own people. He's with Vice City and them. He's from Miami and everything like that. I'm more, Lauderdale, colorblind, CBC and everything like that. IMF, I'm IMF, Miami Casuals. So he's his own man. He ain't with me on that, in that respect. He's my mate. And I support his band. So this is a band it's from America, but he's from Colombia. He came here as a skinhead from Colombia, sharp. And then I always got on with him. And that's his band. You see, it was oriented towards hooliganism and football. It says hooligan in English. But in their country, they're barra, he's Colombian. And who's the most violent and deadly in the world of all these manifestations? Well, now you start saying Africa and all, they play Middle East. Different kettle of fish, but it's not exactly as developed as much as the culture. I'll get into that in other videos. But you start talking about Colombia. Look into it, champ. As ruthless as Russia, Poland, Serbia, those are much more serious. Now you start getting Glasgow and certain places, yeah. But Colombia, Argentina, these firms got 80,000 people. They control the stadium. They're more powerful than Italian mafias. It's known. If you look into it, that footage you can look up right now in Colombia. I'm gonna be going there. Am I gonna be walking around the piss and on the beak and everything like that and walking around getting in fights? Hell no. Like I do in UK? Hell no, but I do that, I go around like that. I don't act exactly the same way, but I do that Oakland, New York City, Boston, but I do it with a little more reverence and a little more fun in UK. It's not exactly the same, is it? So when you say South American and Central American football groups, Colombia, there's footage you can look easy. And you see there's a guy, they run over to steal the flags. You know, I stole the flag, the banner heist from Slapshot, cheers. But, you know, I can show you footage, anybody can look it up. You know, they go over there to steal the flag, they run it, and there's a guy in one video, he's holding on to the flag and refuses to relinquish it. And they pull out big knives, they plunge him to death. 4 guys are plunging him in his chest with big knives in the stadium on camera. And he refused to relinquish the flag of his club. And he held it to his death. And those guys, they get like sectioned off, but they got let go. They didn't get arrested. They got let go for self-defense. So you're talking about lawless countries, champ. Now, Eastern Europe, that's a heavy ticket. But English firms have done it. But English firms have never come here to America or to Central America or South America. The Americas, nobody has. No Europeans, no UK, and it's not disrespect to you. Just saying, champ. But it's an open invitation if anybody ever wanted to try to go down to Argentina or Brazil or Central America or Honduras or Nicaragua or Mexico, anybody European ultras or UK hooligans, be my guest. Latin hooligans, Latino hooligans, the most dangerous in the world. We'll see.